Hello students, good morning. Myself Rakesh Yadav, representing Sandipani Higher Secondary School, Rajoda, and we are discussing class 12th related chapter 6, application of derivatives, AOD, and we are doing exercise 6.2 of NCERT. Up to question number 4th we have done. It is 5th question. Find the intervals in which the function f given by f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 3x square minus 36x plus 7 is A, first of all, strictly increasing and B, strictly decreasing. Means we have to find that interval in which it is strictly increasing and in which it is strictly decreasing. So, let us start the solution. In solution, given f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 3x square minus 36x plus 7. So f dash x is equal to what? If we differentiate it with respect to x, then this will become 6x square minus 3 to the 6x minus 36. So f dash x is equal to 6 is common, x square minus x minus 6. So for increasing and decreasing function, we take critical point. So we take critical point, that is, what is critical point? F dash x is equal to 0. F dash x is equal to 0 we are taking. So 6 into x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0, or this will become the denominator. So it will become x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now x square minus 3x plus, first of all it is minus 6 here. So 3 2s are 6 and 3 minus 2 is 1. So minus 3x plus 2x and then minus 6 is equal to 0. It will be minus x, minus 3 into plus 2 is minus 6 and minus 3x plus 2x is minus 1x. So x is taken common, so it will be x minus 3, and here it is plus 2 is taken common, then it is x minus 3 is equal to 0. So what it will be? X minus 3 is taken common. So x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now x is equal to minus 2 comma 3 are the 2 points. So let us make the interval first of all. Here suppose it is 0, this one is 1, this one is 2 and this one is 3, this one is minus 1 and this one is minus 2. So there are 3 intervals, 1, 2 and 3. Means here it is up to infinity, here it is also again minus infinity. So 3 disjoint intervals are there. 3 disjoint intervals. What are they? Minus infinity to minus 2, minus 2 to 3 and 3 to infinity. So in 3 intervals we have to check it. It is where it is strictly increasing and where it is strictly decreasing. We are not taking big bracket here because we have to find strictly increasing and strictly decreasing. Means here minus infinity is not included, minus 2 is not included, here minus 2 is not included, 3 is not included, here 3 is not included, infinity is not included. Means between minus 2 and 3 we have to put, or between minus infinity to minus 2 we have to put, and between 3 to infinity we have to put the value. So for this, let us take first interval. So in first, second and third interval we have to check it. Suppose we are taking minus infinity to minus 2. So minus infinity to minus 2 means what? Suppose I am taking here in between minus 3, because minus 3 is less than minus 2 and it is greater than minus infinity. So minus 3 I am taking. If I am putting here minus 3, what will happen? Minus 3 square, that is 9 minus 3, because minus 3 square is positive 9. 9 minus 3, minus plus 3, because minus 3 into minus will become plus 3. So it will become 9 plus 3, that is 12. 12 minus 6 is 6 and 6 6 are 36. So f dash x is what here? F dash x is greater than 0 means increasing. Here it become positive na? Minus 3 square, because minus infinity and in between minus infinity and minus 2 I am taking minus 3. Minus 3 square is 9 and minus 3 into minus will become plus 3. So 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 6 are 36 means f dash x is greater than 0. So because f dash x is greater than 0, therefore increasing, strictly increasing. Strictly increasing. Now let us check this interval minus 2 to 3. So between minus 2 to 3, if I am taking 0, because between minus 2 and 3 I can take any value. So I am taking 0. Suppose 0 I am taking means it will become 0, this will become 0, so it will become minus 6. So minus 6 into 6 is minus 36, means f dash x is negative here. So f dash x is less than 0, therefore strictly decreasing here in this interval. Now what we have to check? Now 3 to infinity I am checking. So between 3 to infinity, what happened? See, 3 to infinity I can take 4 here. So 4 square is 16. 16 minus 4 is 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. So 6 6 are 36. Suppose I am taking 4 here after 3. So 4, in case of taking 4, it will become positive because 4 square is 16. 16 minus 4. So 16 minus 4 is 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 6 are 36 means f dash x is positive here. So in interval 3 to infinity, f dash x is greater than 0 means here it is again increasing. So what we can conclude here now? Now we can conclude that f of x is strictly increasing in interval minus infinity to minus 2 and 3 to infinity, and f of x is strictly decreasing in interval where it is strictly decreasing. See, strictly decreasing here means between minus 2 to 3. So this is the conclusion for the whole question. What we have to do, let me tell you once again. First of all, f of x is written, then f dash x we have to find. After finding f dash x, let us put f dash x is equal to 0. So f dash x is equal to 0 means 6 into this complete is equal to 0. So 6 is divided by the, 6 is in division of this RHS. So 0 upon 6 is 0 only. Now x square minus x minus 6 we have to factorize it. After factorizing we got two values minus 2 and 3. So minus we have made here number line and we find that it is 3 interval, minus infinity to 2, 2 to 3 and 3 to infinity. So these 3 disjoint intervals are there. In these 3 disjoint intervals we have checked between minus infinity to minus 2. So between minus infinity to minus 2 I have considered any value. Suppose f dash x is greater than 0, then it will be strictly increasing. Now in case I have taken minus 2 to 3 any value, Suppose I have taken 0 and their value will become negative. So f dash x is less than 0, that's why it is strictly decreasing here. And then between 3 to infinity I have taken one another value and put it here. So again this will become positive. So positive means it means that f dash x is greater than 0. So if f dash x is greater than 0 means strictly increasing. So these are the conclusions which I have written here, that f of x is strictly increasing in interval minus infinity to minus 2 and 3 to infinity, and f of x is strictly decreasing in interval minus 2 to 3. So this is the conclusion for question number 5th. See, now question 6th, find the intervals in which the following functions are strictly increasing or decreasing. Here question is x square plus 2x minus 5. Let in solution, let f of x is equal to x square plus 2x minus 5. So let us find out f dash x means differentiation of this, it will become 2x plus 2. Now f dash x is equal to 2 is common, x plus 1. We take f dash x is equal to 0. For what? For finding intervals. So f dash x is equal to 0 means 2 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. So it will become x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now x is equal to minus 1 will be there. So if x is equal to minus 1 means, see, it is 0, it is minus 1, and here it is plus 1. So minus 1 to minus infinity to minus 1, and then minus 1 to infinity. Two intervals are there. Therefore, two disjoint intervals. Which are they? These two disjoint intervals are minus infinity to minus 1 and minus 1 to infinity. So let us check it, where it is negative and where it is positive, f dash x. So in interval minus infinity to minus 1, let us take minus 2, because minus 2 is less than minus 1, it is less than minus 1 and greater than minus infinity. So I have taken minus 2 here. Suppose I am putting minus 2 here, then what will it become? Minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1, minus 1 into 2, that is minus 2, means f dash x is negative here. So f dash x is less than 0. So because f dash x is less than 0, therefore f of x is strictly decreasing in interval minus infinity to minus 1. Now let us take in interval minus 1 to infinity. Between minus 1 to infinity I can take here 0 also. So suppose I am taking 0 here, then it will be 0 plus 1. So 2 1 are 2. So f dash x is positive. So f dash x is greater than 0 here, between minus infinity to, sorry, between minus 1 to infinity. So because f dash x is greater than 0, therefore f of x is strictly increasing in interval minus 1 to infinity. So this question number A is finished now. Now see, it is question B of question 6. Function is tan minus 6x minus 2x square. So let f of x is equal to tan minus 6x minus 2x square. So f dash x means if we differentiate it, differentiation of tan is 0, it will become minus 6 because differentiation of x is 1. Now differentiation of 2x square is, here it is negative sign, so 2 to the 4x. So it will be differentiated. We take f dash x is equal to 0, which is critical point. F dash x is equal to 0. So minus 6 minus 4x is equal to 0, or minus 4x is equal to 6, or x is equal to minus 3 by 2. 6 by minus 4 means minus 3 by 2. So here what it will become? See, 0, 1. Minus 3 by 2 is here in between. Here it is minus 3 by 2. 0, minus 1, minus 2. It will be plus infinity and this one will be minus infinity. So these two intervals are there between minus infinity to this point is what? Minus 3 by 2. This point is minus 3 by 2. So two disjoint intervals. Which are two disjoint intervals? Minus infinity to minus 3 by 2, minus infinity to minus 3 by 2, and minus 3 by 2 to infinity. So let us take in interval minus infinity to minus 3 by 2. In interval minus infinity to minus 3 by 2. Let us take minus 2. Because minus 2 is less than minus 3 by 2 and it is greater than minus infinity. So suppose I am taking here minus 2, then minus 2 into minus 4, that is plus 8. So 8 minus 6 is positive. So f dash x, it is positive 2. So f dash x is greater than 0. So because f dash x is greater than 0, therefore what we can conclude? Therefore f of x, f dash x is greater than 0, therefore f of x is strictly increasing in interval minus infinity to minus 3 by 2. Now let us check minus 3 by 2 to infinity. So in interval minus 3 by 2 to infinity. Suppose after minus 3 by 2 I am taking this 0 because it is in between minus 3 by 2 to infinity. So suppose I am taking 0. So minus 4 into 0 is 0 only. So it will become minus 6. So f dash x is negative. So f dash x is less than 0 here. So f dash x is less than 0. So because f dash x is less than 0 in interval minus 3 by 2 to infinity, therefore f of x is strictly decreasing in interval minus 3 by 2 to infinity. So this question B is also finished of